Fighting fear's presence. How to overcome anxiety. Anxiety is a normal body response to stress. It's a feeling of fear or worry that could be caused by a number of things, including genes, the environment, and the way your brain works. Most people feel some anxiety from time to time. It happens because we live in a busy world. Anxiety isn't always a bad thing, though. It makes you aware of danger, pushes you to stay organized and ready, and helps you figure out how likely things are to go wrong. Still, when anxiety happens every day, it's time to do something about it before it gets worse. If you don't do anything about your anxiety, it could ruin your life. So, in this video, we will provide you with 10 tips to help you combat your anxiety. Tip number 1, stay active. Regular exercise isn't just good for your body, it can also be very helpful for your mind. A 2013 study found that people with anxiety disorders who said they were very active were less likely to have anxiety symptoms. There could be a lot of reasons for this. When you work out, you can take your mind off of something that's making you anxious. You can start getting your heart rate up, and it also changes the way your brain works, making more room for chemicals that fight anxiety. The American Psychological Association, APA, says that regular exercise can make you more focused and strong-willed, which can help with some anxiety symptoms. Start with something that doesn't put as much stress on your body. Pilates and yoga could be just as good for your mental health. Tip number 2, steer clear of alcohol. Since alcohol is a natural relaxant, it might calm you down at first. But research shows that anxiety and drinking are linked, and that anxiety disorders and alcohol use disorders often go hand in hand. When people drink too much, it can throw off the balance of neurotransmitters, which is important for good mental health. This gets in the way and throws off the balance, which can lead to some anxiety symptoms. Anxiety may get worse in the beginning, but it can get better over time. Sleep homeostasis can also be messed up by alcohol, which makes it harder for your body to sleep. And, as we'll talk about later, a good night's sleep is a great way to deal with anxiety. Tip number 3, consider quitting smoking cigarettes. When people are stressed out, they often reach for a cigarette. Yet, smoking a cigarette or drinking alcohol when you're stressed is a quick fix that may make your anxiety worse in the long run. Research has shown that your chance of getting an anxiety disorder later in life goes up the earlier you start smoking. Research also shows that nicotine and other chemicals in cigarettes change parts of the brain that are connected to anxiety. You can also start doing things that might distract you to create a good environment for your life without smoking. You can also make a plan with people who can help you in many ways, such as by giving you encouragement or giving you something to do. Tip number 4, limit caffeine intake. Caffeine is not good for people who have anxiety all the time. Caffeine can make you nervous and jittery, which is not good if you're already nervous. Research has shown that caffeine may cause anxiety disorders or make them worse. People with panic disorder may also have panic attacks because of it. Some people's anxiety symptoms may get much better when they stop drinking coffee. Because caffeine can change the way the brain works, it is often linked to anxiety, just like alcohol. But if you want to cut back on caffeine or stop drinking it altogether, you should start by slowly cutting the amount you drink every day. Start getting water instead of these drinks to quench your thirst. This will not only satisfy your body's need to drink something, but it will also help flush the caffeine out of your system and keep you hydrated. By slowly cutting back on caffeine over a few weeks, you can break the habit without putting your body through withdrawal. Tip number 5, prioritize getting a good night's rest. Sleep is an important part of having a healthy mind. This has been shown over and over again. Even though a 2012 survey found that almost a third of adults get less than 6 hours of sleep every night, the CDC recommends that adults get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every day. You can make sleep a priority by only sleep at night when you're tired, not reading or watching TV in bed, not using your phone, tablet, or computer in bed, not tossing and turning in your bed or going to another room if you can't sleep. Those include avoiding caffeine, big meals, and nicotine before bedtime, keeping your room dark and cool, writing down your worries before bed, and going to sleep at the same time every night. Tip number 6, meditate and practice mindfulness. One of the main goals of meditation is to be fully aware of the present moment. This means being aware of all thoughts without judging them. This can help you feel calm and happy by making it easier for you to accept all of your thoughts and feelings. CBT includes meditation because it is known to help with stress and anxiety. Research from Johns Hopkins shows that meditating for 30 minutes every day may help with some anxiety symptoms and act as an antidepressant. Tip number 7. Eat a balanced diet. Some people's moods can change because of low blood sugar, being dehydrated, or chemicals in processed foods like artificial flavorings, colors, and preservatives. A diet high in sugar may also affect a person's mood. If your anxiety gets worse after you eat, you might want to change how you eat. Stay hydrated, avoid processed foods, and eat a balanced diet full of complex carbohydrates, fruits and vegetables, and lean proteins. Tip number 8. Practice deep breathing. Anxiety often causes shallow, quick breathing. It could make your heart beat fast, make you feel dizzy or faint, or even cause a panic attack. Deep breathing exercises, which involve consciously taking slow, even deep breaths, can help restore normal breathing patterns and reduce anxiety. Tip number 9. Try aromatherapy. Aromatherapy is a way to heal that looks at the whole person. People have been using it for thousands of years. The practice uses plant extracts and essential oils to help keep the mind, body, and spirit healthy and happy. The goal of this program is to improve both physical and mental health. The natural plant extracts can be used to make essential oils that can be inhaled directly or put in a warm bath or diffuser. Aromatherapy is recommended because it relaxes you, helps you sleep, improves your mood, and lowers your heart rate and blood pressure. Tip number 10. Drink chamomile tea. A cup of chamomile tea is a common way to calm down and get to sleep at home. A 2014 study showed that chamomile could also help fight GAD. The study found that people who took 220 milligrams of German chamomile capsules up to 5 times a day had fewer anxiety symptoms than those who were given a placebo. In 2005, another study found that chamomile extract helped rats with trouble sleeping get to sleep. Researchers think that the tea may work like benzodiazepines because it binds to benzodiazepine receptors and makes you sleepy like benzodiazepines do.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you really loved the video, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe the channel for more.